Hello, this is Hojun Chen. Okay, today I'm gonna do the some interesting approach to have a soloing function on the CueMix. Um, Normally, when you do the when you're using Logic Pro or Pro Tools or some other things, the only solo button applied on the main mix bus, right? So when you press solo here, yeah, you will hear this solo bus only, or solo safe, or yeah, some other things, solo in place, or something like that. But it just um, work not independently. So when you click the solo button, that's the sound that main stereo out will have. That's the same sound. So it's like when I use the Logic Pro for the streaming live mix, I cannot use solo, right? Because if I press solo, like people in the whole world or on YouTube, they hear what I hear. So I didn't use, and I kind of had no reason to use while I'm doing the mix, because I can kind of soloing in my head, not just there. But today, someone asked me about the how can we use solo bus on the CueMix. So it's like basically I said, oh, there is no way, because we only can do the CueMix on Sense, right? But how can you use something like solo there? So I thought about it, and there's something just hit my head, and I set up something like this. Hope you understand with the picture here. Okay, so here is the instrument track from kick through bass. So this is like all instrument tracks. So when I on solo, okay, everything will go on, right? Yeah, here. But as you see, I set the output to bus in. No, I mean bus one. It is, yeah, that's a Korean. Bus one. So bus one will work as output, right? Right now, I use the regular software I/O for the OBS. So there is just two input and two outputs. So I don't have any more outputs here. So if you have more output like this, 3, 4, 5, 6, then you can use all of those for the separate stereo output mix. So this whole fader and pan and mute and solo will work on that bus, right? If you assign that as stereo main bus, so there is a way. So for example, I set up like bus one here. Okay, so this is the bus one input, right? So it will come from here, bus 3 out, and where there is no direct stereo out right now. So I just set it up here because I need this main mix to fit it into the CueMix. So I assigned in one bus here. Okay, so here, if I turn this thing on, yes, you will hear the sound because of this CueMix, right? And why we hearing the sound? Because I use stereo out for the CueMix out. So you have to use a different way, right? Different way to have CueMix and main stereo out. So forget about this stereo out, the letter here, because you gotta use stereo out for the main mix here, and use this one for the headphone mix, CueMix, right? So it's like forget about that, and let's consider this as CueMix. So and also you just can see like all the in the channels has the bus 2 here on the sense, and certain levels set it right. So if we use the great function called send on fader. Okay, here. So everything, the instrument and the channel have the unity level here, and the aux 1, which is the bus 1, which is the main bus that you're using, right? So it is a little bit lower because I do want to use as a solo in place. So when I get some solos, I want to hear the stereo mix or turn it off. Okay, so this is the CueMix. So go back to the fader functions, right? So this can work as solo, right? So if you turn on this, yeah, there's a tom, and this is the kick, and this is the snare. Okay, see? And the other thing, so this on button can be a solo, and off, there's a mute, right? So I muted everything, and I solo the certain thing on, like this. Good, right? Brilliant, right? Okay, so no matter I muted everything, see this? This will be the main output. So main output will not change it. I'm just playing with the CueMix. Okay, good, right? So, and there is also a great function called independent pan. Okay, all the solo is on pre-fader listen, right? So that's a CueMix. That's a basic of CueMix. Everything should be on the pre-fader, right? And also there is an independent pan. So if I turn this thing on, see this? So when I turn on the hi-hat, it's a mono, right? Right here, right here. But as soon as you turn the independent pan here, just go right, no, left side. Same as this one. Because there is another pan. And when you click this bus to send on fader, there's a pan. Okay, so if you turn this thing off, it'll be gone. But if you use independent pan, and there's a pan. So something like this. See, there's another pan. But none of this sound, the main mix bus sound can be, yeah, same as this one. So that's totally independent. Oh, wow, my bad. So this is the main pan, see? What? No, that's not main pan. Confuse me, does it? So, oh yeah, this is CueMix. So this is independent pan. Sorry, this is independent pan. So main mix here, nothing will change. So nothing will change. It's just independently work. That's a really good, right? So great, right? Good way to use it. So this thing, the yellow one, there's yeah, independent pan. So when you click this, so if you turn off the independent pan, the color will be blue. So I hope you like it. All right. Thanks for watching it, and yeah, please subscribe. I'm gonna make many things, many unique videos. All right. Thank you. Bye.